Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Predator. In this channel we discuss about various concepts and technologies in Salesforce. In this video series we are discussing about process builders. In today's video we'll see how we can call a global action using a process builder. So we have a problem statement with us. Whenever an account is created, we need to fire a global action to create a related opportunity record. Okay, so we'll go to our Salesforce org. And first we'll search for a global action. So we'll go to global actions, and these are the existing global action in our Salesforce org. Okay, so if you can see, we have a new opportunity global actions already present over here. So if I open it, we'll just explore this global action. So you can see this global action is of type new record, and the target object is opportunity. That means the opportunity record will be created using this global action. Okay, we also have a predefined field values created for this global action, right? So if I try to edit it, I can see it's a formula value, and the value is today plus 30. That means current date, today's date plus 30 days. Okay, so this will be auto populated into the close date of opportunity. Okay, and we can check the layout of this global action. So you can see these are the fields which will appear in this global actions. Okay, so these three are mandatory field: opportunity name, close date and stage, and account name, amount and next step. These are editable fields. Okay, you can remove these fields from the global layout, and you can add some other fields also, and once you have done with the changes, you can save the layout. Okay, let's try to edit this and check how we have created global action. Okay, so standard label type, it's a new record we have selected, and see target object and action type is already selected. Okay, so we'll be using this global action only to create opportunity record. Okay, if you want, you can also create new global action. You just have to go to new action, and you need to select the type of action. So it can either be create record, log a call, use a lightning component, etc. You need to select the target object on which you are creating global action, and then next other things you need to enter. Okay, so this is about the global action which we are going to use. Okay, so next thing is we'll be creating a process builder so that we can call this global action. So I'll click on process builder. You can see these are the existing process on our Salesforce org, and we already have a process on account object. So for now we will just deactivate this process so that it won't interfere in our process. We'll go to view process, and now we'll create a new process on account. Okay, so create opportunity on account creation. We'll specify the name, and we'll start the process when a record changes. Okay, we'll click on save. Here we need to select the object on which process should run, so it should be account object, and we will specify this condition only on. So when a record is created, our process will start. Okay, so we'll save this change, and here we will have to add a criteria. So account creation criteria. So as per the problem statement, we don't have to specify any criteria, right? So we'll just select this thing, no criteria, just execute the action. That means whenever an account is created, action will be executed. Okay, so we'll click on save. Okay, and then we will go on to add an action. So for action type, what we have to select, we have to select quick actions. Okay, we'll have to name it, so we'll name it as create opportunity. Okay, and here we need to select the type of quick action. Okay, so we have three types: global actions, objects and types, right? So for now in this video we'll select global actions. We'll look into object specific quick action also in next video. Okay, so we have selected global actions. Now we have to select type of global action, which will be create a record, and in action over here we will search for our action, that is new opportunity. Yeah, new opportunity one. Okay, now here we need to specify the values of field for the opportunity. Okay, and let's go to the layout and verify that. So we'll click on edit layout. Now from the layout, close date is already predefined, so we don't have to enter it. Okay, and other than that, we have stage and opportunity name as mandatory field, so only those fields are present over here. If you want, you can specify value for amount and next step also. Okay, so for stage name we'll specify prospecting, and for name we will specify accounts name only. Okay, so name field of account, we'll use it over here to create opportunities name field. Okay, we can add other fields from the layout. So we have amount field. Okay, so we can search for amount field, and here we'll specify 1234 as a test value. Next is we need to specify the account ID on opportunity. Okay, so we can do it without it, but we need to link the opportunity created with this account only, right? So we'll add one more row, and here we'll specify account ID, and we'll specify field reference, and here we'll specify account ID over here. Okay, that's it. So we will save this process and we will activate this process. Okay, so now we'll go to account tab, we'll create an account, and we will check whether a related opportunity is created using quick action or not. Okay, so we'll click on new demo account, we'll specify some fields. Okay, and we'll click on save. So let's see opportunity is getting created or not, right? So this account is created here, and you can see in related list we have opportunity record, and this opportunity record is also created. Okay, so you can see predefined close date value is there, right? You can see other values are also populated. Okay, so this is how you can use global action in process builder, and you can create related records or any records using the global action. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can write it down in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.